Well, breaking news coming in at the moment. Army sources have informed us that Pakistan's army resorted to unprovoked firing along the LOC. In fact, sources indicate that the Pakistan army fired after a mine blast across LOC. The army sources also say this is a significant ceasefire violation. We have these details thanks to my colleague Vishnu Shom, who's been tracking the latest developments. In fact, Vishnu's with us over the phone line at the moment. Vishnu, what are the latest details you can disclose to our viewers?
Well, we do have information coming in from our army sources. The information is limited at this stage. We'll try and stick to what we know. On the 1st of April, in other words, yesterday, there was a mine blast which occurred in the Krishna Ghati sector. Now, the Krishna Ghati sector is in Poonch in Jammu and Kashmir. This mine blast took place because of an intrusion by the Pakistani army across the line of control. The fact that you've got army sources telling us in absolutely unclear terms that the Pakistani army, as opposed to terrorists, crossed the line of actual control into Indian territory is very, very significant. Following this, there was unprovoked firing and a ceasefire violation by the Pakistan army. In other words, there was just once again to go through the sequence of events, there was a Pakistani army intrusion across the line of control. This triggered a mine blast. Moments after that, there was unprovoked firing and a ceasefire violation by the Pakistani army. This firing would have come from across the line of control. Our soldiers responded effectively in a controlled and calibrated manner to this. The situation over there is under control. It's being closely monitored. The Indian Army reiterates the importance of upholding the tenets of the Director Generals of Military Operations understanding of 2021 to maintain peace along the line of control. Now, there is a ceasefire that exists along the line of control between India and Pakistan. It is maintained by the Director Generals of Military Operations. Their officers meet quite frequently. However, this is a clear-cut violation as far as India is concerned. Pakistani soldiers, the Indian Army says, as opposed to terrorists, regular Pakistani Army soldiers intruded. They crossed the line of control when there was a mine blast, as a result of which, there was an incident which took place. We are told that there have been no casualties in this incident.
Right, Vishnu, thank you so much for joining us with the latest update. No casualties in this incident so far, but as my colleague Vishnu Shom is reporting, the Pakistani side opened unprovoked fire, prompting a swift retaliation from the Indian Army. In fact, our army sources have said that the Indian soldiers responded to this and the matter has been brought under control. But just a little more about how this occurred. Army sources say the mine blast was after Pakistan's intrusion, further adding that the Pakistan army opened fire and this was a significant ceasefire violation. In fact, Indian soldiers have responded and the situation has now been brought under control.